film festival programming season, so I have not been indulging in much Netflix viewage. For that, I apologize with the infrequency of these reviews. Anyhow, it looked to me like they may have added a few things to the library, and I checked out The Karate Kid. This is the original from 1984, Ralph Macchio, Pat Moriarty, shit, probably should have looked that up. I probably used to know how to say that. Surely I've seen this before, but if I had in its entirety, I really don't remember. So, I know it was a big staple franchise of the mid and late 80s. They pushed out 3 of them, then like 94 they had the next Karate Kid with Hilary Swank. But I gotta tell you guys, I think I like the remake. Yeah, I know, kill me. That much more. The remake, if you're doing a remake of the Karate Kid, you say, what areas can we address? What can we update? And you say, okay, we changed the location, we changed the names. Hell, if they titled it The Kung Fu Kid, I might have just gave that movie 3 out of 4 star rating. But they didn't. They wanted to go with The Karate Kid for the cash grab. But they did something important. They said, you know, we can really make the martial arts awesome. And sure, the kid is maybe a little young, but hey, he is a kid in this case, Jaden. Man, having Jackie Chan on board makes all the difference. Because in the original, the fights are lame and pathetic. I mean, I was really disappointed on how bad the fighting was. I was disappointed on a lot of things that happened. Ralph Macchio and his wife, mom, arrive in California. They're from New Jersey. He's having a tough time making friends. Takes a liking to Elizabeth Shue, but her douchebag rich boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, whatever her parents wanted to be with, gets in the way, picks on him a lot. The super living at his building, or working at his building, living like lavishly off site. He's got kind of takes him under his wing, shows him karate, and you know, the rest. I mean, I guess I hadn't been looking into seeing this because I knew how it was coming down. Everybody knows about the crane kick. Everybody knows the guy just kind of like runs into his foot to lose a fight. The training, I did appreciate how repetitive it was, as far as the you're not actually training, you're helping me around the house. Now here, show me your moves. See, I ingrained it into your brain. I got to give the movie props for that. Otherwise, the real training, lackluster. I don't see him really learn how to do much. We get quick fight montage that is certainly no Bloodsport. Hell, Bloodsport came out a year after this. And the fights in that just completely spoil you in watching lesser martial art films from the 80s. If you haven't seen Jean-Claude Van Damme's Bloodsport, seriously take a look at that. So, we know how the movie goes down. There's some alright songs there. It's a cruel, cruel summer. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. Yeah, I mean, it's got the songs going for it that the second one doesn't. I'm sorry, not necessarily the second one, because it's got Peter Cetera, but I'm saying the remake. And that's about it. You know, I may offend some of you who really like to play that nostalgia, but since I didn't look at this as a movie I'm growing up with, I didn't lop it in there. I don't call it The Terminator and Back to the Future or Empire Strikes Back. I don't call it an 80s classic. I'm giving it 2.5 out of 4 stars.